They bring back real science and real insights. But we also have the ISS. It was finished a few years back, which then, of course, begs the question, what's next? And I think what the success of Explore Mars is that we had an answer to that, what's next. Also to do what to do with the ISS, what would be useful in the further exploration. Because I think all those that are in some way in Congress connected to exploration, space exploration, they knew, even if they might not have vocalized it, that it needs a goal. And Mars, we have made it into a worthy goal, a goal that can bring together a lot of other projects.
I'm going to make the case, and you all may say I'm wrong, but I'm going to throw it out there as a hypothesis too. And it's kind of sad if I'm right, so I hope I'm wrong. I hope that everybody just woke up and said, of course, we've got to go to Mars. Look at all this great science and knowledge we're going to learn about our own planet and about resource management, and this is good for humanity, and this is good for diplomacy. I hope so. But I think one of the reasons why we've been successful over the last 2 years is our relationship with Russia. I think that some of the decisions that Russia has made it very, very acute that while we want cooperation with the rest of the world, that the United States still needs to invest and lead in space, and that's an important defense position to take in terms of world leadership and diplomacy. But there's some in the room that may disagree with me, which is okay. So, Chris, should I wander and be Donahue for a second?
Yeah.
Allie, do you know who Donahue is?
We'll explain at the break.
I want to get back to why we're successful and becoming more successful, and I think Explore Mars is a key part of that. But I also have observed that a few years ago, I guess 2.5, the success of Curiosity's landing and the start of that mission, I've observed that through the media and just the public in general, it says, wow, we can still do great things. And the spirit of America is we are that shining light and we do great things. So Curiosity, as our ambassador on the Red Planet, is doing extraordinary work. To see the joy in our scientists when it landed and jumping up and down, and the amount of media attention was extraordinary around the world and positive and healthy and good. And that counters all the negative things you see in the media. So Curiosity was one of those turning points, and the more of those turning points where we can show that we can do it is really important, and it helps the story that we're moving forward.
Anybody else on why we're successful? I'm not going to run.
Yeah.
Oh, John.
Sorry to make you come.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought what John said was really important, and the sort of credo that they have, dare mighty things, And you looked at that group of people, the demographic was very different as well. We had those young guys, who were the people in charge. And that also, I think, helped bridge the gap to the Mars generation. Yeah. So that's, I think, a big factor in that.
Great. Anyone else? Okay.